Well, hello there. My name's Ransh, and if you are here, then you would already know that I'm currently working on building the unofficial fold.money design system. And only 2 days ago, I launched the first ever version of the design system, which had a huge response from the tutorial design community. And just after that, I launched the succeeding version 1.1 of the file, which saw the spike in number of copies made on the Figma community. And after all of that, the reason I'm making this video is because I thought this would be a great way to walk you folks through the journey of building and updating this design system in public. And it would also be a cute little way of recollecting memories of the design system as I go along and improve it further. So let's not waste our time anymore and let's just jump right inside the Figma file of the current version 1.1. So right off the bat, if you'll notice, the thumbnail has these 3 screens, which does showcase that this design system is now accustomed with all the 3 possible modes for this application, which is the light mode, the dark mode, and finally the black mode, which is not a pitch black version of the app, but just some dark shades of the black. Moving further towards different pages of the file, we have the about info, which you guys can definitely read it later on. And then we have the changelog, which I do edit every time I push an update to this file. So yeah, I mean, that's what a changelog is for, right? Then further, we have the foundations on which this design system is built on. We have different sets of color palettes for the different modes of this application. And all the colors are pushed inside the local variables. So it's easier for you folks to navigate colors for different modes and use the components effectively. Next, we have the grid system for the fold application, which uses a margin of 18 pixels with a gutter of 16 pixels each. And the icons that I'm currently using in this version of the file is Peak Icons by Ashish, Great Icons by a super humble guy. I will definitely leave the links in the video description. Moving on the typography, these folks are using Helvetic around it for titles and headings. And for the body, they are using a font called GT Volshim Pro. I think that's how it's pronounced. So towards the next section of this file, we have UI components, which I'm updating with every build and every update to this specific design system file. And starting off, we have the linked bank account card components. And as I just said initially in the video, all these components are available to use within all the 3 modes of this application, light, dark, and the black mode. So you don't have to worry about that. Next, as you can see, we have list items for different banks while adding a new bank account. So you can see we have 3 modes for the same components, and you can find this everywhere. After that, we have the set of buttons with different component properties so that you can use them as you like, as you can see right here. Next, we have the info cards, which I saw during the onboarding screens, so figured I push them to this file as well. After that, we have different input fields that you can obviously play around with right here. As you can see, we have different properties within the file, so you can play around in these frames like this. Then we have some of the list items from the application with toggles or chevrons, as you can see right here. Moving further, we have these small menu items, as you can see them right here. And then we have the screen headers that you can directly use within your project files or your latest projects that you're working on. After that, we have some search containers, which are more or less same as the input fields, but only with a few minor adjustments with colors and all. So yeah, that's it. Next, we have the tab items, and personally, I don't think we need more than 2 options for tab items, but if you folks do need it, then definitely let me know in the comment section down below. I will update the file as you guys request. So coming back to the file, we have a few toggles for both Android and iOS devices. Use them however and whatever way you like. And lastly, we have the transaction cards with 2 different states. One of them being the tagged state and the other would be the untagged state. So you can obviously choose whatever you like and use within your file. So yeah, like this might be a longer video because I had to go through each of the components within this file, as this was our first ever walkthrough of the fold.money design system. But moving forward for these kind of videos, I will be focusing more on the updates that I bring to this file, and hopefully we can learn from there on what the community needs and by when I can provide those updates, right? So this has been a fun little project for me, and I'm definitely looking to grow this further as Fold Money team progresses with their app and the web interface. So yeah, like, thanks for joining in and making it till the end. I would love if you folks show me some love on any kind of social media platform. So yeah, that's it for today. Catch you guys in the next video. Adios. Bye-bye.